Hey YouTube world and world in general, how you doing? First of all, thanks for tuning into my channel here. In this video, we're gonna be doing an unboxing of my brand new webcam for streaming purposes. It is a C615 and we're gonna be doing an unboxing video of this, and we're gonna be replacing my good old C270 right here up here that I have. We're gonna be replacing that. The reason for that is that I need because this camera is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like the resolution of the camera, I believe, is 720 now, and this new camera is that I have right here is around 1080p full HD and 720 on recording, but then it's full HD 1080p, and it's 8 megapixel, and the autofocus, and obviously it's 360 as well. 360 view of this camera. I mean, it's twists and turns in all directions, but we're gonna take a look at it in a minute what this camera does. And obviously the old camera that I have here, right here, I mean, this way it's just like a flat on top. It does not go left, right, just besides goes up and down right here. And we're gonna be replacing that with this camera, obviously for streaming purposes and for personal use as well. Alright, so let's get to this unboxing, and let's talk about this camera, and let's go with it. Alright guys, so here we go. So right now I'm recording this whole narration with the Logitech C615, the one that we see right here. So I'm gonna do the whole narration in some points of this video with this camera's speaker, and let's go with this. Okay, so I'm gonna read you some specs of this camera here. Okay, so this camera actually right now I'm actually barely sitting 2 feet, probably two and a half feet away from the camera here, and I'm speaking directly into the camera. Alright, into the speakers of the camera. Alright, so let me read you some specs as you watch this unboxing video of this, and some pictures and all that good stuff of this camera. Alright, so this camera is actually capable of recording sharp HD 1080p video that captures the details, and it has the video chat capability of its Skype's, Google, and Hangout and all that online FaceTime type of video calling. And it also has a 360 degree full motion rotation, as I'm going to demonstrate that in a minute. And it got a razor sharp image and built-in background noise filtered out, like it reduces the background of the background voices within the camera, so which is great, you know. And the background noise is always annoying, and it even records a clear video even in a dim and a poor backlight. So the one that I am opening up right now here is where the tripod goes. So this camera actually got a hookup that goes on top of a tripod, and I'm also going to demonstrate that in a minute. So actually, like you could see, like it goes complete 360 here, and it could it's like fold and go. I mean, like it's like always fold and go. You can fold it out and take it wherever you want without damaging the lens in the front, correct? And what else it got an easy mount on top of the monitor, and I'm also going to show you how it looks with when it sits on top of the monitor. And the wire is like about 3 feet, I would say 3 feet or something. Alright, and this camera actually works with Windows, Mac, and Chrome OS, and with Android as well. Simple as plug and play. And you guys see this here, there's a little demonstration how I could hook up the camera into my computer here, the little pamphlet that you guys see right there. And what else here? Here is how the camera actually looks on a tripod. So I actually went out and actually I had this tripod laying around in the house, the one of those mini tripods. So this is, which is like really great. I mean, like I could like really use this as just, I don't really have to put it on top of the monitor or a TV. I could just hook it up into a tripod. It got the little screw underneath, and obviously you guys see that it swivels, it goes all around 360 and up and down, and obviously it has that HD 1080p logo in the front. So that's how it looks in the back. I mean, like this little thing that you guys see here, this is just the cover and the cap of the screw underneath that actually screws on to the tripod. So here it is, HD 1080p Logitech camera. So here is how it looks sitting on top of my TV or monitor, should I say. Actually, I use my TV as a monitor as well. So that's the old camera that you guys see over here, and it doesn't do much, it just goes up and down. And I got my PlayStation Eye camera, and you guys see the new Logitech camera and my old Logitech camera, and that's how it sits on top of the camera. It got a little lip underneath that grabs onto the edge of the TV, right? And yeah guys, so this is how it looks, and obviously let's go from there, okay? Alright, so this is gonna be the second part of this video. We're gonna go online right now. We're gonna go online and we're gonna go to Logitech. Actually, we're just gonna Google out the software. We're gonna download the software, install the software, and see what this software has for us here. Okay, so we're gonna go to Google. We're gonna go to, I believe this is Logitech. I forgot the model number of this. Let me see here. C615 here. C615. 615. So here we go. We're gonna go to google.com. We're gonna go into google.com. We're gonna download our drivers right here for the camera. It's obviously Logitech HD Webcam 615. Alright, you guys could see here. So let's just get into this here. Okay. So here we go. So this is a camera right here. So this is a camera that I just bought right now, and so downloads. Okay. I don't think this is the right product. Okay. So we get over our downloads. We're gonna say C615 webcam software. So here it is. Download. And Windows 10. Yes, we got Windows 10 here. And we're gonna say download now. Okay. Alright, so why the update? Okay, it just tells me that this features only works with these cameras 270, 3105, 2615, and 290. Okay, so I'm gonna say save as. I'm gonna save it onto my desktop here. Alright, so I'm gonna say C615 software. I'm gonna download it and then I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna close this window out. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for this software to download. Well, actually it's pretty fast. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna say yes here. So it says welcome. Thank you for purchasing a Logitech webcam. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna say English. I'm gonna say next because that's my preferred language. I'm gonna say next here. Now it actually is detecting my previous camera, so I'm gonna quit this right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and change. Hold on, let me just double check here. 615. Yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead and connect my camera here and disconnect my old one. Or actually, I need my old one in there so I could record here. So I'm gonna get back to this as soon as this camera is. Let me see if I could do both at the same time. All right. So so this camera is actually in here. Alright, so here we go. Let's say like if this camera detects my previous camera and also this new camera all together at once. If it does, that'd be perfect. If it doesn't, then we go from there. So because actually I'm using my old one to record still. Yeah. So right now it is still getting my past camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and quit this out and I'll come back to this in a minute. Okay. Hello? Alright, so looks like my camera setup is all done here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the C615 software that I downloaded online. I'm gonna go ahead and open this and see now if it detects my new mic. Let's say now if it detects my new camera here. Hopefully everything goes well, and it does, and that'd be awesome. Then I don't have to do a whole lot of stuff here. Okay, so it did actually detect my camera. So now I have this Logitech SD camera 615, the one that we just unboxed, and that we just downloaded the software as well here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say next here and do the installation process of Logitech SD Webcam 615. And let's see here. Okay, now it wants me to select what drivers I want. Okay, so I got my Logitech webcam software. Then I got my Logitech motion detection. And then I got a Logitech webcam drivers, and it requires a 14 megabytes. So I'm gonna leave it in program files anyways. I'm just gonna hit next here. And now it's just gonna do its installation process. It says that it's gonna take like around 5 minutes. Actually, it's pretty fast. It's like 35% done already. So as soon as it does, we're gonna look at the software and see, make a use out of the software and take a look at the software. What do we get out of here? Okay. It wants me to restart. Your computer needs to be restarted in order to finish the installation. Okay, that's fine by me. So here we go. Here we are. Go ahead and turn it around a little bit here. So that way. Okay, so here we are. Here I am. Alright. So is microphone. I could have my microphone and yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Webcam 615. As you guys can see. Hi guys. How you doing? Alright, so here we are. So installation is done. It looks good here, right? So I'm gonna hit next here. I mean, like, you see the you see the volume here as I speak into it. You see how it goes up a little bit on green side. So that's the volume, that's the sound, that's the volume from the camera here, what it's detecting over here, right? So right now I'm just gonna leave it as that. And it also, I guess this software also detected my other microphones attached to the computer, like my Blue Snowball Steel Series, the one that I'm talking into right now, and Elgato, the Elgato what you call it, the what I'm trying to say is my my Elgato dang, capture card, my bad. My capture card, and I also obviously going to detect the HD Webcam 615 as well. So actually I'm just going to leave these two settings as is here. Alright, so I'm going to say next now. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to say next now here. It's gonna finish up. Okay, a restart is required. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart this, and I'm gonna come back to this recording. Okay, because obviously I need to restart this and the recording need to stop, and I'll get back to this on the, because my OBS is actually recording this right now. Alright, on the same computer, and I'll hit the restart button and I'll come back and record it again. Alright, I think like that would actually finish up the installation process of this Logitech webcam. But then we're gonna get into the software part right after a restart, and we're gonna look at the software, how the software looks like. Alright, and I'll get back to this in a minute. Hello? Hello? Alright guys, so now that my system is back up and running, I just restarted. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Logitech webcam software here, and I'm gonna take a look at it. I mean, before I open it up, let me just tell you this: I never, because see, I never opened up this software. This is the first time I'm gonna look at it too. I'm not an expert here. Just telling you that heads up that I'm not an expert here. You know, I just buy this product just for my own personal use. I'm just like a regular Joe, you know. And this software that I have never looked at this. This is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna be experiencing this software as well. So both of us, whoever is watching this, you guys, viewers, and my subscribers, we're gonna experience this software, webcam software, at the same time I am experiencing this. Alright, so we're gonna play around with this software. We're gonna look at what this software has to offer to us YouTubers and Twitch gamers, and we're gonna take a look at it, and let's see what we get in this software. So let's get into this Logitech web camera and experience our 1080p HD camera looks like compared to my 720 that what I had last time. So this camera is basically a big upgrade. I wouldn't say a big upgrade, but it's like a decent upgrade from my previous camera that I've been using for 3-4 years, I believe, right? So let's get into this. All right. So now that we have unboxed, we talked about it first. We unboxed the camera, and now we're gonna then we downloaded the software, and now we're gonna look at the software, what the software is all about. All right, so let's get into this. So here we go. All right. So as you guys could tell, we opened this thing up right here. We got a quick camera. It says take pictures and record videos. Then we got a webcam gallery. It says view and share your capture images. Then it says make a video call or do more. And it says a motion detection, and it says a webcam control. So let's get the first one on the list here. Then we come back to it and go down the list what this software has to offer. We're gonna get through this whole software in a minute. Alright, so on the top here we get a preference, change settings, and then we get help when we launch help on top. So this is the interface of the first screen right here. Alright, so we're gonna go into a quick capture. Alright, so here we go. So this camera actually opened up on the right over here. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I can't make this bigger. Okay, so we get ourselves a menu. What happened? Okay, went all the way over here. Alright, we're gonna click on capture. Come on. Alright, capture right here. So here we are, guys. So I'm gonna move this thing down a little bit, the way that I want it, where I want it. So here we go. So we get ourselves a photo tab and we get ourselves a video tab here. Alright, and as soon as we click on video, it goes to video. As soon as we click on photo, it goes to photo, and we get our capture thing right here too as well. Right, so we got that. Then we get at the bottom we get these thumbnails type of a thing where I could let's say like I want to take a picture right now. Let's go photos right here. Okay, we're gonna go photos. Actually, it's popping up on my other side, so I'm gonna take a photo here, right? So I'm gonna say photo 3, 2, 1, bam. Alright, so I got my other photos right at the bottom over here. Okay, alright, we're gonna say a video. Alright, so like as soon as I say do that, it gives me more options there. Do I want to delete it? Do I want to print it? Or do I want to go to the file here? Correct. So I'm going to go photos, then I'm going to say video. So at the bottom is like a little tab thing. So now let's go down to and then on the right you get an email. If I want to email this, edit it, Facebook it, Twitter it, or YouTube it, you know, all that option, like a quick options right here. So so that's the interface for the camera. Okay, so now let's go ahead and actually that is not what I want to open up right now. It's already installed. Okay, so now I'm going to say webcam software again. We went on to the other screen, of course. Then I got a webcam gallery. Let's click on that right now. And alright, so I guess that this is where all my pictures and everything what I have taken goes to. Right here. Alright. Alright, so we could take a look at that right here. I'm gonna go back to menu here. Go back to menu here. And now at the bottom it says motion detection. Let's click on that here. Alright. Alright. So let's see what it is all about. Controls. So we get ourselves controls on the right here. Okay. And it gives me same options here. Webcam is going to be a C615. Then it gives me a mic. What mic I want to use, if I want to use the mic that I'm using right here, or HD615 or Blue Snowball. For right now I'm just going to leave it as the mic from the camera, right? So I'm just going to leave it as that. So at the bottom it gives me resolution options right here. So I'm going to click on that. It gives me a small, which is 320 times 240. Then it gives me a medium for 640 times 480. Then it gives me a large for 800 times 600. Okay. And then it's also got a right sound. right light autofocus, how much focus that I need here, and it has a little check mark here saying follow my face. So actually I'm gonna click on that. Alright, so now you see like how it just zoomed in, focused on me, correct? Alright, so let's see if it's actually gonna follow my face. Let's see, like if I move it over to this side. Alright, I move it to this side. If I zoom in, right, if I zoom out, so actually it's actually focusing right on my face automatically. I don't really have to do anything. Right, let's say if I go out of focus right here. Oh, it's gonna zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's say if I go back into the focus. So just focusing, auto focusing, and also following my face, right? And then there's a advanced setting right here. I'm gonna go into advanced settings, and then we have a webcam control, right? Webcam control right here. I have it on autofocus right now, so if I want to keep it more on the subject and the background, I could do so, right? I could control here how much I want it on the background and how much I want to focus on myself as a subject, either or, right? Or I could just click on autofocus and it does it by itself. Alright, and then we get ourselves a little zoom in, zoom out control right here. Then we get ourselves advanced settings. I get myself brightness control, color intensity, and white balance right here, correct? And some device information. Alright, so then after I'm satisfied with all of this, I could just click save or whatever, correct? Alright, so this autofocusing that I was talking about, actually leave it the way it is, or I could just unclick this thing right here and focus. If I want to get focus more on the background, it will focus more on the background and it will follow me how I'm moving. Alright, and if I want to get focus on the subject here, which is me, autofocus, or you know, you got the idea, right? So here it is. Alright, so I can remove this up and down as well. You see like how I try to move, how I'm moving my chair without me even doing anything. The camera actually follows and adjusts me, right? Right, get it? I'm not even doing anything right here. Here's my hands, you know, it's just like focus by itself. If I'm going over here, you see, it basically does it all by itself. So that's pretty neat. I mean, to me, that's like really nice right here. So I'm just gonna leave that on, and let's look at this thing. What's this all about? I guess this is the pan thing right here. How I want to pan and zoom and all that stuff. Alright, so then we get ourselves motion options. So we get a motion sensitivity. We get ourselves a timestamp video as well. Okay, we actually could timestamp it as well. Alright, motion capture, enable record light. Okay, so with this, like all the good stuff that this software has to offer. Alright, so that was the motion detection. Let's look at the webcam control right here. So this actually gives me a little pop-up window right here. Right, it gives me a little pop-up window right here, and I could just leave this on the side all the time right here like that, and it just I could just leave it on or whatever. Oh, that's nice. having a little control on the side. Okay, so what else that this thing has? Gallery updates. Okay, let's check for updates now. It says like they're check now for updates. Let's see if there's some updates left in here. Okay, there's no updates. Alright, your software is up to date. Alright, cool. Alright, so what else this software has to offer? Alright. Alright, so let's click on a quick capture here. Alright, quick capture here. All content, photo, video, motion videos, and the menu back up here. I'll just play around with this for a minute. Alright. Alright guys, so what else is there in this software? I guess this is it. This is all what the software has to offer here. Alright, so now let's see what this actually does. What else I want to do? I think this is it for the software. Controls. Alright, so now let's take a look at how, sorry about this, I know it's like a really, now let's take a look at it, how it would look with the OBS. Is it going to capture what I have done here? Is it going to capture my new webcam? I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this is my OBS right now, and I'm going to put on my overlays. Okay. I'm gonna put on my overlays here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in a camera here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this camera actually works with OBS as well, guys. So let's see like what other options do I get here. Okay. Let me go ahead and put my green screen on and see how that looks.
down a little bit. Come on. Is it all the way down? No, it's not all the way down. Alright. Let's twist it a little bit. Alright. I'll make this a little bit bigger here. Alright. So here we go. Actually, you know what? This is actually giving me a wider view of myself in the camera compared to the old camera that I had. Let me go ahead and cut the surroundings here. Alright. And I'm gonna cut myself off from the top as well. Alright. So here we go. So now let's take a look at window capture, display capture here. So here we go. So here you go, guys. So this is how it looks if I'm recording something, or I would say like this is like really good quality recording right here. It's like right now I'm on a 1080p, right? And then compared to the other one right here that I did earlier. Here we go. Here's my compare and contrast with my old camera here. All right, and so as you guys could tell, on the left is my old camera. Is actually a C110. I think I said something else. I just came to realize as I was setting up this camera, my old camera, for compare and contrast here. Alright. So on the left, okay. On the left you guys see is my old camera. On the right is the new camera. Alright. So as you guys could tell, and both are on a green screen right now. Okay, so both are on a green screen. So I'm actually basically just testing these cameras. What's the quality I would get? What's the quality I would get? Alright guys, so here we go. So here it is. So these are, I'm trying to compare and contrast between the old camera that I had. I just came to realize that the old camera that I had was actually a C110. I think I said something else, I'm not sure. Well, I was actually doing my setup now, and I just came to realize it was a C110. So on the left of the screen, that you guys could tell is my old camera C110, and on the right here, you guys could tell is the new camera. That's a C615, the one that we just unboxed. Okay, so now I have the green screen on, correct? So now I have the green screen on here, and I want to compare and contrast between my green screen and how it would look with my stream here. Alright, so so how this whole streaming will look with my new camera and compare and contrast with my old camera. Alright, so on the left you guys see that I had C110, and this C615 is the new camera. So right now I have the green screen on, so I'm trying to see like which one looks better. Obviously you guys could tell on the right the camera is more clear. Obviously it's 1080p, compared to this old one that I had, which actually it was actually lasted me pretty long time. I mean, I would practically still use this old camera as well, but for the streaming purposes and for YouTube videos, I think I will use a 615 now. So this is with the green screen on. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on my chroma key with both cameras here. All right, I'm gonna say. Alright, so I'm gonna add my chroma key on this camera first. I'm gonna give it a blend of similarities of 450 because that's what I usually put. Is at 450 or 430? Let's see like which one does look good here. Alright, so let's look at this 440 with green screen on. Alright, so now let's give it a green screen filter with the new camera here, the Chroma Key Filter here. So I'm going to do the same thing, give it a 450. Wow, okay, if it's 450, let's say 500. Okay, that's too dark. It's 440. I think 440 looks good, or 450. Alright. So I mean, like you guys could tell, obviously the one on the right got better green screen quality here. Correct? Don't you agree? The one with the C615. So if I'm like, let me go ahead and maybe I want to do a little bit more chroma key on this one. Maybe 445 on the C110 or 443. I'll give it a 443. I mean, like, you guys could tell like how I'm playing around with the number just to get the perfect chroma key here. So the point is the picture quality, correct? So obviously the one, the 615, actually giving me a better picture quality. If I move it up a little bit, okay, there, right? Yeah, guys. So here it is. Here's a compare and contrast with my old C110 with a C615. My bad on when I was actually introducing my beginning video. Actually, I said something else. I think I said 270. So I wasn't realizing what camera I had until I went into properties and saw it says C110. And I was like, oh snap, okay. I just introduced and compared my old camera with a whole different camera. So this is actually the correct camera. So even then, C110 or 270, whatever number that I said. So you guys could tell that I had this C110 long time ago. So this camera is actually more than 2 to 3 years old, right? The C110, I don't know when it was manufactured, but this camera is like really old, C110. So I definitely needed an upgrade. I mean, I definitely need an upgrade to a 1040. So let's actually take a look at the front of the box of my old camera. Wow, I didn't even know it was that old. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring that to the front here. Alright. Let me go ahead and bring my old camera up to the front, so at least I could read what I actually bought some years back. because I obviously forgot what camera I had some years back. Alright, go ahead and make this bigger here. So this is a camera that I had some years back, and it was actually 1.3 megapixel with built-in mic with glare. Oh, okay. So and now what I got is so now what I got is this one. So obviously this is a 1080p 720 HD autofocus with 360 with camera mount and all that good stuff in details, right? I mean, I could go on and on with this C615 compared to my old camera on the right. You know, and it's like a really a big difference camera, and I bought this some years, probably 3-4 years ago, you know. And yeah, so here it is. So here is the compare and contrast with my old camera and the new camera here. Alright, go ahead and change that out. Alright, so as you guys could tell, I really needed upgrade from my old camera to this camera, right? And even the green screen itself looks much better on this new camera, don't you think? Like, I don't see those dots on the new camera. I mean, like, let me go ahead and see if I could still fix my old camera. Maybe I get those dots to go away, but I don't think it's gonna happen here. For that, give it this one. But then I mean, like, I have to pick the correct similarities here to figure that out. But I don't have to do nothing with the 615, and it's just like still the blacks are even more blacker in the back. You know, you don't see no dots, right? Besides my T-shirt, because I got a low camera, low light here. You know, and I'm not really blown. I don't have my lamp on, so just for that, I just got my ceiling light on right now. So I'm just gonna deal with it. I don't think I never needed any more light than what it is in my room that I stream in. And well, even then, you guys could tell that the new camera does not have those white dots, because obviously it is a 1080p, correct? It's higher resolution. Yeah, man, I'm actually really happy and glad what I bought. I mean, I see a big difference compared to what I had finally realized what I actually bought some years back. I didn't even know it was C110, so it's really nice. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's about it for this unboxing. As you guys could tell, like, we did an unboxing video. We did software. We looked at the software, and obviously we're looking at the compare and contrast between my old camera and the new camera here. And yeah, and that's about it for this unboxing. And thanks for watching, and obviously you know the drill. Catch me on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm actually trying to stream almost every night on Twitch, right? And I'm always upgrading my new products and making a YouTube videos out of it. I mean, like, I'm on computer. I'm into this streaming and computers and stuff. Like, I'm always upgrading my my equipment. So that's how I make my YouTube videos off. So all these products are for my personal use, and none of these products that I unbox is never sponsored by anybody. It is my own own everything basically. Alright, so yeah, because I like watching other people unbox their products, and other YouTubers and other streamers buying their products and unboxing them on YouTube, on their YouTube channel. I mean, like, I do the same thing as well, you know. And yep, so that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm out of here. And let me know what you guys think about this new camera. And obviously my old camera is really shitty now. You know, it's like really garbage now compared to my new camera here, but I'm still gonna keep it. I'm not gonna throw it away, because I had that for a year, for more than a couple of years, and it's like always good to have more cameras, more webcams. I mean, you know, it's always good to have them. You never know. So here is unboxing video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. That's the only thing, guys. And take care, and I'm out of here.